I met this girl, you know. We were dating. We were in a relationship. She was super awesome. You know, I thought, man, this girl's gonna be the one. You know, her and I just get together so well. We're doing great. We start sleeping together, and then she ends up pregnant. Her and I just kind of started arguing a little bit with the stress of the pregnancy and a lot of other things. And then, so finally, I took her to a hospital to have an ultrasound done to see the baby. I'll never forget. She was two months pregnant, 2.5 months, and heard the baby's heartbeat. At that point, I realized, you know, I was gonna be a dad. I was gonna be a father. I've always loved children. You know, I was finally gonna get what I always wanted. I always wanted a kid, and just before she was 3 months pregnant, we got into an argument, and then she doesn't talk to me all week, and it was probably about 3 or 4 days she didn't speak to me much. And then I found out through a friend that she had actually had an abortion. In my eyes, I had a lot of anger, a lot of hurt built up. To me, she had killed my child. You know, if she didn't want that baby, I would have taken care of it. That absolutely destroyed me. You know, it caused me to go into a deeper slumber. It caused me to go into a deeper form of hurt, a form of hurt that I'd never experienced before. You know, immediately after her, I met another woman almost immediately after her and I broke up. Our relationship started to fall apart. A lot of other things happened between her and I. Ultimately, that led to the decision for us to divorce. I was in a really bad place emotionally after that. I was considering things that nobody should do with their own life, and I get a call from a friend of mine who says, "Hey buddy, I see you're going through a hard time. My wife and I have been through similar. I want you to come to church with us. I want you to come check out our church." I said, "Okay." I'll never forget the pastor. You know, if you're hurting, if you need prayer, if you need anything, I want you to come. I want you to come down to the altar. Well, I beeline down to that altar faster than anything. Every single altar call after that ripped layer after layer off of me. The next biggest one I can remember was the call to unforgiveness. A man stood there in my place and said, "I'm the woman who aborted your child. What do you want to say to me?" I'll never forget it. I cried uncontrollably. And I said, "I hated you for so long, but I forgive you for what you've done. I need to let go of this because it's ruining my life." After I did that, I fell to the ground. You know, I was just completely exhausted of all emotion. You know, I almost felt completely empty, completely drained, completely freed of everything that had held me back before. And it wasn't until I truly found God and truly found the ability to forgive through Him that I could move on from that. The thoughts of that child and the thoughts of what that child could be today are still there. But now, with the forgiveness and with God in my heart, I know that child's in heaven. And I know that child would tell me it's okay.
How great the love of Jesus Christ. Upon the cross of Calvary, the blood was shed that pardons me. No longer bound.